Let's do this run. Need to be able to see that. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm feeling good for today. Should actually, I need to switch this over to that. There we go. It's showing my gold splits instead of my PB. That's my PB. Man.
Yeah.
Bad menus. Yeah. Oh well, only like a second or two. It's nothing that much.
Or do you need the detective basics manual?
Kaito-san, please. I could tail him in my sleep.
The manual says to keep your eyes open, actually.
I do wonder where you need to walk here
Be careful here.
to have this be like that. Where it's fast.
It's okay.
Because I don't know. Okay. Then
Now.
a little slow, but
Kaito-san.
let's get that mash on.
Man.
Cool. It's unfortunate you got to slow down a bit.
Oh, crap. I don't have it.
Probably nothing.
Cool. That's that done. Just walk down here. Now we just wait for him here. Alright, we'll see if we get lucky with if he turns around or not as well. Here. After the guaranteed turnaround, that is. Like, will he turn around again or not? Turns around. And he moves. He's turning around.
Duh, did I delete that app?
Must be my imagination.
That'll be it, though. Yeah. Alright. Small time loss, because, yeah, he just didn't. He wanted to turn around. But nothing you can do about it. Just get him out of it as soon as you can and run over. Alright, tutorial. Hopefully this is good to make up for that. It's good. It's real good. That's what we want. Still losing a little bit of time, just because bad menu at the beginning and that turnaround, I think. But good tutorial at least. So that's good. That's good. Yeah. Make sure to turn the camera.
Oh yeah.
I still find it funny if you intentionally get seen here to try and speed him up, he just loops. It's so stupid. Cool. Alright, that's the only tailing mission done. Again, it's a little weird.
Hey, no way.
That that's the only tailing mission. But
What the?
hey, it is what it is. Trying to think like what is it like compared to like the other games, like or like Against Judgment. I'm trying to remember how many tailing missions were in that game. Nice. No, game.
Yo, Doc. You hanging in there, buddy?
So annoying when that happens.
Kind of hit a wall here.
What's that supposed to mean? You didn't lose the guy, did you?
Look, my hands are tied right now. Everything's under control.
I wonder if it's I need to just go for the consistent strat there, which I did on the second thing, which is just like hold the direction and then slowly transition to where you want to go. Wow, he didn't actually quick step there. That's actually really good. It's like half a second saved. It's like nothing, but it's nice.
All right.
Dude. Been having issues there. Where he just doesn't want to go through the door like he should. Or like I want him to.
Too close.
Nice. Hold to sprint here to go through like that. Hold like that, then sprint.
Almost there. Perfect.
Good. Don't, you can't skip this. Nice. Good stuff. I'm happy with that stuff section. Only bad thing was the fact that I didn't go straight through the door right when it began, which cost me like a second or so. Only bad thing. Alright. Hopefully this goes well as well. Too far away. That will have to do as a backup. Yeah. Sadly, yeah, just didn't go the right direction, sadly. Yo. That sucks. Just did not turn around like I wanted him to. I wasn't even holding R1. He just didn't turn. Unfortunate.
Now you're really asking for
It's
it.
gonna make the next fight a little bit slower.
You won't get away. What do you want?
So yeah. And hold into the okay. Held into the people a little too much, I think. Or a little bit too early. Just gotta appreciate the fact that because of the way it's designed, even he runs undercover. Well, okay, that was unfortunate. This is a slow chase. Risky line there just to try and make a little bit of time up. But yeah, this has been a slow chase. can tell. Circle. Tap to the left. One more X. And then double circle. One to get rid of the tutorial and one to actually catch him. It's also funny how it ends in that animation for this one. I understand why. It's because like he's not even there in the cutscene. But like it's funny how it's like that when later on it has the animation. You have to wait for that text box I find for that one. Really good skip. Alright, some of my menuing's been pretty good, at least. Happy with that.
Sorry to.
Skip that. Skip that. And lastly, skip this. Go through here, run out the window.
Hey.
Really good. I was able to get the talk to Kaito like straight away, which is nice. Last fight. That'll do. It wasn't the best fight. Could have been better. I'm probably going to lose time this chapter. But, I'll take it. I'm just going to take what I can, because I got time saved later. Mainly chapter 10 is what I've realised. Apparently my chapter 10 has always been bad. No. Pink Street entrance, that's my bad. That's time loss of like probably about 1 or 2 seconds. No fight spawn, please. What is it? Honestly. Like, I am so unlucky that I keep getting that fight spawn. Good menu. Door didn't close behind me. Still going to lose some time, but now it's a little bit less time, I think. Actually, maybe not.
Yes.
It's actually, it's not going to be a gold, but it's going to be better than my PB. Yeah, okay. I'll run with it. I'm surprised. Alright, chapter 2. Enemies spawn on the right, which is fine. It doesn't matter if they actually see me for this one. Or if I'm actually in a fight for this one, because I can still do the story trigger. It's more I have to restart my run, which, not the nicest thing to do. Oh, come on. Really good fight. That's pretty much how that fight should always go. Ideally.
Sure.
Bad menu though. It's very easy to fat finger, I find, for some reason on some of these menus. Man, you have to just wait a while on that menu, apparently. That's what I've learned. Nice. And then we want to head backwards. through here ideally. Past these people, run to here for the trigger, then here for that. Then we want to ask why they're going so fast to hire detectives. Why is it that they can't actually trust the teachers for this bullying thing that's going on? And we leave before ordering Peking duck. Slightly slow menu there. I could have been way faster. That was a good menu, I feel. Doesn't really matter if you pick up the points. There's a car coming. Or a van. We can go right there. Yeah, you get a little bit of leeway on the pavement there. That's what I've realised. Ah, slower yet. It's better to get the sliding one. Hey, at least he didn't do a quick step, which he sometimes does. Good job, Yagami. You didn't lose time for no reason. Ah, bad menu. Wait a bit. And time it for when the thing appears. A little late, but it's whatever. There we go. Slightly slow menu. Part of me kind of wishes that I intentionally didn't get the skill level up there, and then got it just like later on in the actual fight because of menu. I don't know. It's whatever. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Kaido's the trigger, so we're just gonna wait here.
Alright.
Just just gives us a shorter distance, already facing the direction as well that we need to go. Slower though to do that. I'm actually going to intentionally try and go really wide. I want to be aiming for this line here. There we go. Just go into first person, speed up these sections. Go through here. Can't skip yet. As soon as it transitions scene though, like that, that's when you can.
Suspicious.
I personally think it's slightly faster to do the movement in first person like this. It also allows you to time the pause there really easily because it's as soon as you exit first person you can skip. Like, it's just an easier visual cue for me. I actually wait a little bit for the text box to appear because I actually think you need the text box there before you can pause. Again, it's just weird how certain cutscenes are the way they are. And then we go over here. Head down 2 sets of stairs because we're on the roof. Now we're on the 3rd floor. And we need to be on the 2nd floor for class 2-2. sprint a little bit.
What the?
Okay. So now we just need to get her book and her hand.
Suspicious. Hey.
Nice. Skip the cutscene straight away. Went a little wide there, that was awkward. Got a little bit less bonks though, which was nice. I then like to take the stairs here to get to the chairman's office. I just think it's slightly faster than taking the second set of stairs. Ooh. Just avoided that person. Just because here you can see you have a little bit more of a gap. That was slow, sadly. You can pause that like pretty much as soon as it transitions to this cutscene. You can even get it while it like the screen is still black. Oh well. It's just one of those things. It's like small things like that add up over the run. Like that.
Are you safe?
It was a good pause, but me delaying it for like 2-3 attempts
you
adds
think?
up. Let's get over this. Then 1, 2, 3. Also just 1 after you get the text message. I hate when Yagami goes to the left there because it just isn't quick.
Don't panic, but the
Hey, good old Phantom.
security. Several guards are en route to your location.
Ah, got a bonk.
Just what I needed.
Try to avoid it by being slightly to the left, like coming at it from an angle instead of straight on. Straight on, you always bonk if you're running.
Right.
Okay, circle input from earlier didn't really register.
Better be careful here.
A little slow.
Aha.
When you turn the camera too well.
I see now.
Yeah, a little slow. Dude, I hate this camera. I see that. Okay, you can literally just run past that guy. I'm gonna see if I can run past this guy. Oh, he just turned around. Nice. Honestly, at this point, you have to, like, it's just a reset if the guys aren't, like, facing the correct direction. So I'm just gonna run every single time. Have to walk past this guy. Once you're on the stairs, you can run. He sees you, but it doesn't matter because you smoke bomb him anyway. I guess. I haven't actually had him see me before, but it doesn't matter. You smoke bomb. You get behind a cover, throw a smoke bomb, and it's not like he can do anything. It doesn't matter if he knows you're here. He can't see you anymore. Okay. Boss fight. This fight's weird. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not.
Don't let him go.
What I'm surprised about is the fact that there's no fights prior except for the tutorial, but you don't have any EX apparently. It's weird. Guess it is next day. Yeah, normally you would have a EX. Similar to like how in chapter 11, the only fight is the fight against like that one big fight, and you start with max EX. It would make this fight so nice if you had EX. It'd be weird at the same time though, I think.
You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that. Only one way out then.
avoided the tutorial technically there. But this guy should have actually done another light there. I think the light would have come out faster than the heavy, but it was not a bad fight. I'll take it. Fights can go worse than that. Let's just head back to the office. This should be overall time save, I think. We'll see. I really don't know if it's faster to intentionally make sure that you get on the skateboard there. That'll do for this. Then we have one more cutscene to skip. If you want to skip a game. Okay, then we've got a few things here. We're definitely saving time, even with the 3 cutscenes that we have to skip here right now. Just 1, 2, 3. Oh, a new gold. Okay. I felt like it could have been faster, like... But I'm not surprised that it's a gold either. It's one of those things where it's like, it can be faster, but I'm not surprised that it's the best that I've done that section before. It's one of those like, okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Then we run to the gym, because we need to talk to the kids in the gym. Nice. Again, I don't know the best trigger here. I'm just gonna run here. Cool. And then we should be able to get the attack level 2 here, which makes this next fight very simple. But first I have to skip that before I forget. And then double tap down. Just barely enough. The fact that he got hit is nice because it means that I guarantee don't have to do the charge. I don't know if you need to charge or not if he's at full health. But the fact that he got hit like that and didn't go flying, just really nice. Very, very nice. Just saved the charge. So like, about half second. Just half second time save. Alright, time to get our reason to stay at the school. By becoming the leader of a club, because otherwise we would get
Suspicious.
arrested. Pretty good reason to become the club advisor for a club. Able to, 1, meet what we need to do, and 2, don't get arrested for it. Simple enough. Dude, I've been loving my menus that I've been getting on that section recently. Just really good menus. I hate that guy though. That guy can, like, understandable. You don't want to get hit by them. You don't want to get hit by the dude that's just running right at you, but like, bro, he didn't help. Big appear for getting back, and then it's top right for Kung Fu. Skip this, and then just mash X here so that we can start it up straight away.
Okay, let's go.
Mash circle to skip the thing. Yeah, technically, you have to hit the very first note, and then you have to activate EX here. And that's the only 2 things you need to do. But yeah, like, the game pauses if you don't hit the first note. believe. So you have to hit that first note for that reason alone. Nice. Cool. Head back to 2-2. And wait for the cutscene. Skip it instantly. And then here's where we get hidden nuts for Tiger. It's still worth getting the attack level up, even though we have to do a pause here in the previous fight, just because it makes the fight better. For that previous fight better. Unfortunately, he didn't get defeated alongside the other guy there when they both got hit. Because one guy got hit twice, the other guy only got hit once, but it saved me having to charge the third attack at the very least.
Got you now. No, you don't.
Because like if the enemies there already hurt, then yeah, typically you can defeat them with an uncharged attack. I still need to test if it's faster to travel by, specifically by hand. Oh, okay, you can't even do it there. Okay. Lost half a second trying to see if you could, but you can't there anyway. I guess because it's a two-pipe. I guess no, there's no markings on the handlebar, so it probably can't even. Yeah. You have to wait one more step. Mash through this because it's not actually skippable. That's skippable though. I'm gonna start doing this. Oh, that sucks. That's time loss. Whatever. And that sucks. I had an idea, but if I got the model reversal, I thought it was actually a little bit later. So that's just me not knowing the timing, because we don't normally get the model reversal there. But it was definitely the right idea to go for the EX. I kind of wanted to pop him a little bit sooner so that I didn't have to worry about him having to be close to him, because being close to him is what causes the model reversal. But even with that, it's been a good chapter. Like, the fight before went well. The rest of the enemies died, like, super quick as well. So it's not like it was the worst time lost ever. In fact, well, we're not going to gold, because it's definitely not worth being a gold. We're somehow saving time over my PB. Because my PB apparently had a bad chapter 2. So, there you go. Funny how stuff like that works out. And now for the time waiting segment, which we can't skip. At least to our knowledge right now. If we can figure out a way to skip this next section, it'd be so good. It'd save us about 3-4 minutes. I don't know how long exactly, but a good chunk of time. I say that much.
Yep.
Alright, so here's the first part of it.
Window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related
Alright,
chatter
just
for
move the
display
mic a
on the
little
map.
closer to me.
So it actively seeks out trouble.
Probably gonna
It's wild that you can program
grab
around
something
such
in
a
the
vague
time
concept.
time wait.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives. And
Cool.
This is
Alright,
just a big
we
mess.
can just wait a bit.
How am I supposed to know where to go?
this is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
Well, how do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagamishi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like trouble. How about this one? I can smell the trouble brewing already.
Oh, interesting. And let's filter our results around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on
Alright.
this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Still love some of
Doesn't
these
it?
comments that are
I
said.
can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking. Now,
Korea town. Just head forward.
There it is.
Oh, come on, knock me. Work for me. Get the pushback. Only reason I do the slight left is just guarantees the pushback, which guarantees that you don't have to do anything. These you can skip very quick. Alright, hopefully this fight goes well. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Okay, that'll do. Unfortunate, but like a solid recovery, so I only lost like a second or two max. So yeah, I'll take that. Could have been way worse. But yeah, I did definitely take like half a second just to recompose, just to make sure, but...
I know this is...
There we go. Then we got this. Zazaki Road. And then here, I remember you don't want to go like directly behind because you actually have to go like that. And then we want to pick up attack boost and rising blow for Tiger here. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. Like, he's guaranteed to still be on the floor, pretty much.
What the?
So, like, that's why I did what I did by targeting the guy that was standing up. Just felt like the best method of going through that. And you really have to wait for that pause, it's weird.
Don't let me down now.
I don't know if he actually hit me there.
Now that's fancy. How's this?
I have an idea of what I can do for this fight.
What else you got?
No, not that. That's not what I wanted. Nice. Okay, that'll do. So imagine that, except not leapfrogging him. Like I did. You want to skip that? Doesn't seem like it, but it actually skips an animation of Yagami getting off of the sidewalk. The other nice thing about the attack boost is, there you saw how I missed 2 attacks. If you have attack level 2, you can only miss those 2 attacks like that. And if you miss another, you lose. You don't kill him with the combo, but you can actually miss 3 attacks with this attack level up 3. So just a small thing, but a really nice thing. Alright. Considering everything, this was a good chapter. I'll take this chapter on any run that I have. Yeah, see? Come on.
Right.
That one we don't skip. Oh yeah, this is one... Okay, I remember this chapter. Yeah, so this... Chapter 4 is the chapter I like to say is the longest. I say it's the longest. It's not actually the longest, but I consider it to be the most dense. In terms of how much you do. That was a really bad menu, but in terms of what you do in this chapter, it's the most... There's the most amount of stuff that you do. Like, this chapter has the most stuff that you do. So that's why I consider it, like, the biggest chapter / the most dense chapter. So we start by going to the school, trying to talk to Sawa Sensei again. That fails. So we just go to the crime scene for where the person that was killed was found. We find that we can't really get in, so we need to find an alternative way in. So we head around back here and we see that there is an opening in the gate. After that,
Suspicious.
we do this, and then we do parkour. And this is the one of the first parkour sections that I hate. Or like, it just gets janky. I mean, the first one we already saw how it can be janky with that, like, at the end of it, but this one can also just be janky. Yagami, please, I did not tell you to check that. Ah, that's slow. It's fine if you bonk there because you actually are fine. Just need to make sure you drop down close enough.
Hey.
Just those two things. Skip this cutscene. Show the evidence. Skip. Skip.
What you?
Skip. There.
Tell me.
Don't move. And now we have to chase this dude.
Hey! Get away from me! You won't get away.
Do-do-do.
Hold up. Give me a break here. Cut it out. You won't get away.
Three, and while normally the next thing you would press would be triangle because it's a kickable, it's a tutorial for the kickable, so we have to press circle beforehand. At this point is when I get my health back because I'm going to be holding right, going right anyway.
You run off to.
In the story, that's the second and only other time that you need to do a decisive path thing. And for both it's left. So that's one of the easiest things to remember, happily. Nice, the bucket actually went to the left there, so I can just hold right without having to worry. Nice. Alright, that felt fine. Okay, after that, we're going to get a phone call from Sayori, who's going to basically be like, hey, we're going to go to the station. Like, can you actually go to the station? Maybe get some stuff there. Oh, no, actually. It's this first. Completely forgot we have the buzz reader to get the this thing. The detector from our boy. And then we have to go and find the teddy bear that's been bugged. I honestly thought I was going to crash into that pillar. I'm happy.
Here we go.
Wow, you can skip that ridiculously early. I just paused, like, trying to be ready to, like, pause when I thought it would be ready, but, like, that was early. I knew you could, like, do it early, but, like, that was really early. Oh, I did that last time as well in my last run. Everything was right until then. So yeah, again, so on up, I now have the Warriors Extract. That will come into effect in the finale. I just do it now because it saves the menu later, and like you're equipping your equipment anyway, so you may as well just quickly spend like the half second that it takes. Oh, come on. That was slow. I thought it was... Part of me forgot I was not talking to Tsukumo. It's... that. Yeah, you can do that like really wide off.
That I.
Suspicious. What the?
Look.
Nice.
Suspicious. What the? Suspicious.
Looks.
Cool. And then... last one.
Hey. Suspicious. What the?
Nice. Just this last one.
Hey.
Okay.
Mash with
Now.
this.
What the? What the? Suspicious.
Nice. And we've now gained the most overpowered piece of evidence in the game, i.e. we use it so much. If you're not sure what to present, present the map. Now we go back to the school to talk to Sawa again. Almost said Sayori for some reason. It's Sawa though that we're going to talk to. She basically just discusses everything that happened, and we finally get to take a lift. The lift. All right, then we have to go back to the office, but before we can do that, we're gonna get introduced to Rumpo, the detective dog. And, well, we're gonna have to solve a little case with him.
Doing great.
Best part of the run. Yeah, you know, you're forced to walk the dog.
Got something?
You know, RGG, they knew. They knew that they wanted to make sure that this mechanic was shown at least once, no matter what, by people who play this game. So us, the speedrunners, they just made it a requirement to walk the dog. I'm fine with it.
Got something? This way, huh?
Let's go, Rumpo.
Doing great.
Yep, cool.
This way, huh?
Then we go to the left here.
Got something?
And this is the last
Doing
bit
great.
where we
Got
walk the
something?
dog. And that's it. I'm gonna try strat here. Yeah, I feel like that was good. I feel like that's just worth doing. Because you don't really need EX for the next boss fight, which is against Tesso. Like, not until the end of it. So it gives you time to rebuild it a bit. There we go. And now we head back to the office. Then we get the cutscene here.
Yeah,
They've already-
Do this. Then we get people from the these people with the white masks attack us again. So now we chase after one of them. Have to do 2 dodges here. Gotta be careful not to hit any of like the bikes or anything like that here. This is definitely the most lenient chase though, considering you only have to kick 2 objects out of the potential 3 that you can kick, which is really nice. So like there, that was the second one that I kicked, so I don't actually have to kick the 3rd. Also better not to kick the 3rd because, you know, technically you get the QTE, because it means that you don't get the QTE and the animation occurs when kicking the bucket to occur, which technically slows both you and him down. I see. Yeah. So here, one of the few times where I just like to stay out of the way. Did I get it? No. Rarely ever get that, unfortunately. Okay. Just got to do the menu here for Wounded Tiger, EX Burst Attack, and Triple Finish for Tiger. No. This one. Triple Finisher. Perfect. This fight went exactly how it should. Reason? We now go into EX. Mash triangle. Get that. And fight's done. That's probably one of my, like, just one of the strats that it's just so good when you get it. It feels so good. This entire set piece, if you actually nail it, is so nice. So we go over to this guy here, get him. We want to aim for a die here. We need to save the X, that was slow. But that unfortunately didn't go as well as it could. That's also not bad to get. Can also go wrong though. These guys are annoying. Dang, that was slow. But I might be able to do something here if I do it right. Nah. Ideally, you can get it where he goes towards the enemies, but he typically goes up the stairs, which is annoying. It's like the one thing that you can do to try and speed that up a little bit more. There we go. Alright, and chapter's still not over. that's what I mean by this chapter is so dense. Is like this, I thought, especially on my casual playthrough, I thought this was going to be the end of chapter. No. Nope. Instead, you rest on the couch. You then get a cutscene.
So,
Then you had to come on a roadshow. Back to the old stomping grounds. And the series has definitely been trying to avoid this, like, coming here a little bit less, which I think I can understand. You know, they've used Kamurocho so much. So, me actually not doing a charged hit there, I'm actually fine with, because there was the possibility, I didn't know if my Edge would one-shot him or not, so me not getting the charged hit there just meant that he was right there. And it just meant that there was no risk of him flying across the stage at 1 HP and me having to chase him down because of it. So yeah, that wasn't that bad. Then we head to the detention center to talk to the man who did it. And stuff doesn't really go that well, but we'll get him later. We'll pin him for what he did later. And looking at the time on the clock, this has been a good chapter. We return to the Yagami Detective Agency. Cutscene plays here. And... man. And there's still time save.
So the
Later in the run. Like, chapter 10, I know I can go faster on compared to my PB. The only thing I'm unsure about is finale. I hate that enemy spawn, so we're going to despawn it. I think it's walking towards me, and this is not an area trigger. Well, it's an area trigger, but if you're in a fight already, the fight will continue.
man, how many?
Setup. Map use number 1. Can't skip this, yep. Alright, the next fight is when we get we definitely jump out the window here. In this next fight is when we get the next attack level for attack level 4. Yeah, attack level 4. Just get it in this fight instead of the next fight, because it just helps with this fight, and we have the funds for it. That was a good fight. I'm happy with that. Then we need to go to... Then after skipping these 2 cutscenes, we need to go to Theatre Alley. But we also have to be careful when we go to Theatre Alley, because... same thing. We're about to go into an area trigger for the next area, which is Arcade's hideout. But if you're in the middle of a fight, the area trigger doesn't... then it doesn't trigger. So you have to be careful. Sprint straight away.
Better be careful here.
Go through here.
What the? Hey.
Pause here. Slightly walk up. Go through here. Cool. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Only time they actually crawl through the vents as well in this game. Again, if they do make a judgment free, I do kind of hope there's a little bit more detective stuff. I don't want it to be too much detective stuff. I think when I look at like judgment speedruns, I think the amount of stuff in there is the reason it's such a long run. So I don't want it to be as much stuff as in the original judgment, but a bit more than what we have right now, you know. I think one more I think a little bit more using costumes like this in stealth missions I think is really nice. I really like this. Makes sense. We need another mission where we're following somebody. Tailing segment. Because we only have the single one, at least in the main story. Every other one is in the side games. Like you have one, for instance, in the school stories. I think some as well on side quests, but like that's it. You don't really get any other tailing segments. Whereas there was like 3 or 4 in Judgment. So I think like 2 or 3 would be nice. I think we get a good enough of enough parkour stuff and as well. So hopefully that guy seeing me is not going to be an issue. It shouldn't be. That's the guy that I hate. Throw the smoke bomb, please. This is going to be bad, I feel. I feel like this guy's going to see me. Cool. I actually got the smoke bomb still. I'm surprised. The fact that he looked left concerned me. And is also the reason why I was holding right so much there. Because I did not want anything to do with that.
That's a good boy.
Also there, I didn't assume anything because the camera's been acting weird where it's just deciding it wants to be in some random places. And that was good. Hopefully this fight goes well. This fight in my PB went really well second phase. This is going bad. That was so bad, dude.
Quit dragging your ass.
So yeah, we're going to lose time, I feel.
Sorry, boss. No!
But
Lock them up, boys!
we should be good. There we go. One guy lived. I hate you, Kaido. Okay. Same as PB for that, except for the fact that Kaido knocked the guy away, so a little bit slower than PB.
No, sir. Come on,
But
let's
the
fucking do this.
fight before this was good still. That sucks. Yeah. Overall, kind of slow fight, which sucks. But we'll have to take it. We'll probably lose a little bit of time this chapter, but happens. Again, we can still save time later. In fact, we can save time right here, because in my PB, I had it where I taxied. Just the fact that I was able to be on my skateboard there was so good. We're going to empathize with her. We're then going to try and get in here. Do that. Skip. Show the murder footage. Just make sure the kid didn't see it, you know, because that would have been awkward if the kid also saw it.
Yeah.
Yo, we're outside. So yeah, we're definitely losing time because I think it takes longer than 20 seconds or whatever to do this part, I'm pretty sure.
Are we lit?
They posted it. The map theories that it can be done.
Hey. It's very...
Maybe not. Collided. Am I actually saving time? I am saving time. Man, that's how good the first fight was. The fact that the first fight went as good as it did was the reason that I saved time in that chapter, I feel. Because the second fight did not go good. So that was purely the first fight, I'm sure. Is the reason that I gold there. And also, I guess also, yeah, I would also say it's partly as well to do with the skateboarding back instead. That was also a really good time save, doing that instead. Always 1 up to go back to Ichijo. I don't know why sometimes I do 2. It's annoying. I think, yeah, we head back to the school to talk to Sawa Sensei because we feel like she's more involved, potentially, than meets the eye. Oh yeah, so this is the, what I like to call the movement chapter. The reason I call it the movement chapter is because this entire chapter is cutscenes and movement. There is no fights. No fighting at all in this chapter. So it all comes down to how good is your movement and how good is your menuing.
Hey.
Because now, it's time for Sayori time. Sayori version, the first Sayori section. Wow, that was a really good pause. I just had a feeling it's like, yeah, it's going to be here, so let's just try and time it, and timing went well. Nice. Small things like that, no joke, is what's going to save you time in these chapters. And then it's up X, left X. And then just walk down the street. Good chance to reposition myself, I guess.
But if wait.
Okay, now we have to just wait for some time. Mash this next part, don't skip it. Cool. Then we head back to the faculty office. Okay, now we go talk to the chairman.
Come again?
Now we leave and head to Sawa Sensei's apartment. Nice. Good. Nice. Go down to the second door. Tech skip. Do a pause. Just do a cutscene skip. Nice. Saved. I don't know how. My menuing is just improved that much. Apparently, I saved 9 seconds on a menu-only chapter. So not this fight, but next fight we're gonna get an attack level up. Nice. Really good fight overall, I feel. Skip that. Now we need to rebuild our EX here. Nice. I'll take that. Don't know if it's the fastest I've ever done this, but I'll take that.
Fine.
Let's go along here. Okay, so distract for this fight. Let's attack this guy early. Yeah, that was bad. I forgot that, yeah. It's definitely bad, but I was meant to do charge first attack, charge second attack, and charge third attack against a heavy. Please go past this guy, good. Now it's normal strats for this set. That'll do. Not the best, but it'll do.
Really, guys?
I had a good first fight, I feel. I know I got knocked over, but like, apart from getting knocked over, it's actually pretty quick. Remember, heavy. Yep. My logic here is that I didn't get the stage transition early,
Stay down, would you?
but like, let's just use that, clear some of the stuff because they're all there,
Good luck, Yagami-kun.
and then we can just see what we can get here. Like, considering everything, that was a pretty good fight. Like, I felt like that was going bad, but like, that's not bad. Okay, now you don't do charged first attack, but you do charged second into a normal third. Good, and then it's a triple triangle. Small triangles in higher difficulties. But here it's just triple. Definitely does not work like that though. But hey, who cares? Got a ton of the X, so we're going to use it straight away. This run. That was a good fight. I find that when the enemy has a bat, that's when they typically don't like to get hit by the third strong attack for some random reason. Fine, you actually skipped that early. Not sure if we save time here, considering I don't know if this okay, so we're definitely not getting a gold, and I don't even think we're saving time. Nah, it's tight if we do. Nah, we don't. This is definitely the hardest chapter, I think, to get perfect. It's one of the hardest for sure. That and finale. Because finale is hard. This is also really slow right now because of bad menuing, boys.
Suspicious.
Okay. And I shall make this student disappear. Pretty much happens all the time there. Oh, okay. So actually a little bit slower this time. I don't actually went for the stairs there. Normally I go for the later stairs because I find it slightly faster, but I just felt like going downstairs straight away this time. I think because part of me was thinking about actually leaving, but no, we're going to C22, and then we take the escalator out. Can't skip anything here. Yeah. And this chapter's pretty short. So after this we go C, yeah. It's pretty short, this chapter. Just making sure that we get the menu right there. Cool. Now we're going to regroup the team to discuss next move. Considering what's happened. There we go. Nice.
Guess it's kind of fitting for an unlicensed handyman.
Alright. We get to skip over the fact that Yagami is an actual critic, saying that Jin Kawana's house is untidy when his house is just as untidy.
Hey. That was
I mean, okay.
Hey. Cigarette. Oh, that.
What?
Hey.
It's a little slow. The menuing there has not been good recently. What has been good is just me going for a strat where I just go straight into EX and take out the big guy. What the? Didn't know he could do that. That sucks. It's fine. I don't technically need EX for the next fight. The strat that I do for the next fight, I only need EX at the end. So I have enough right now for the strat. So I should be fine. I just need it when he goes into his EX. I just need it for when the boss goes into their EX mode and is about to do their and is building up to their model reverse model attack. Just because I need to do the timing to get all the damage out before that, so that he ends the fight right after. Why are you being Soma? But please, Soma, please be nice to me for once. You've been mean to me. A lot. So please be nice. Just please. Please, please, please. Nice. He was nice to me. Wait, what? Okay. I thought it would go off, like the thing. It didn't for some reason. I have no idea why. Normally you don't have to get him to 0 health, I feel. Oh well. We still save time, I think, this chapter, actually, because the fight was still good. We don't gold, but we save time. As soon as this goes fast. Good. At the very least, it makes the fight way more consistent. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy it makes it more consistent. Alright, this chapter. Cool. Yeah. And here's Tesso. Hey. What the? Okay, Tesso, please. That went so bad. Tesso just did something he normally doesn't do. That's all I'm gonna say. Whatever. Let's just make sure the rest of this fight goes decently. Dude, this fight is actually garbage right now. I have no idea what Tesso is doing. He is acting so weird compared to normal. I did not like that fight one bit. I did not like that fight one bit. We're definitely losing time this chapter. That was such a bad fight. Oh well. Happens. What it does mean though is because we got the EX, we can just do EX in the next fight.
What the?
If I'm
I want the king.
Okay, no attack smash.
That's
I just
This girl
Someone-
I you
Yep, there were
what the? This
Oh.
guy who I see
all of
yeah.
it. 30 and
And attack smashing, boys.
What the?
Where's my
Hold your hold
yeah,
that.
There we go. Whole plan is to get revenge on the bullies. And he's using this to control everyone. That was a quick rest, at least. That's one of the fastest rests I've had. Alright, now we have to head back to the office. After going and seeing Kaito. In hospital. Because of what happened when we went to that area and someone attacked us. And now kind of slow. Okay. Grouping was orchestrated. This is what he's been using to blackmail you. And here's the master people. Cool. And then I should be able to get the EX that needed at the beginning of the next fight. Now we head to Charles. Because we always love to get Higashi fold with people that we're interrogating, you know? Isn't he a great friend for dealing with it? Even though he doesn't want us dealing with it. Even though he doesn't want us there. What a friend. I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, those people were really bad spawns. Go talk to Jinguana.
The police.
Man, that was a bad thing there. Right, time to chase him in a sequence that is very important to get right. I think making sure to do things like being on the inside of corners, like as tight as you can, and making sure that you don't get pedestrians knocking you about like that, but like doing that is super important for this chase sequence, just to make it consistent. I have seen him throw here before. I have no idea why he doesn't, like what the criteria is for him to throw there. I felt for a moment like I almost failed that QTE, that would have been bad. Get the bucket. Yeah, so you see really clean hit, so it's been good, this chase segment. See, this time in this chase segment, the guy that was on the left was like far left. Normally he's like right in the center, and like you bump into him like all the time. So I feel like this chase segment, this chapter's definitely gone slightly saved by the fact that this chase segment went slightly faster than normal. It's still going to be slow this chapter though. I'm still going to lose time because I had such a bad Tesso.
Get back here! Come on.
Yeah, really bad fight. We're losing a lot of time this chapter. It's just an overall really bad chapter. Even with the good chase segment. Back to being less than a minute. But this chapter I can save time. For sure. Considering last run I was able to gold with a death and missing a mono reversal. So with just that fact alone gives me confidence. Enemy spawn? Enemy spawn. I always expect an enemy spawn there. It's just... It's the most... Like, honestly, it's the most consistent. If, like, I find that it's more likely or not you're going to get an enemy spawn there. So you just always... I always just get ready to despawn it. I think it might be faster... Go left here, so that's why I did that. Then we have to go rest, and then after we rest, we're going to go see the guy. I'm still not going for the strat where you can like get it from the outside. I just don't think it's worth it. Ooh. Didn't want to D-pad that. That was awkward. Wanted the left stick doing that.
Sure thing.
Run in here. Tell everyone they're being stupid and should listen to Sayori.
Hello?
Can't skip this, but then we're going back to Ichijo, so it's up 1. And then up 3 to go back to the office.
Yeah, let's go.
Then another time waiting segment. Again with this time waiting segment,
Hello?
we want to skip everything. Now slightly slow there. Just do that. Then this part of the run. Alright. This next set of sequences, it's so important to get right, I feel. So I'm gonna hard focus for like, at least this next segment, because I've got the menu that I need to get right. And then the fight that I want to get right. Even though enemies have been acting so aggressive recently, it's been annoying. Alright. Get the attack level up. One of this, the second of this, the second of this. Reversal of that. And you. And you. That was awkward, but the rest of this fight should play out the exact same. Should be fine. I dodged too early again. This is fine, I guess. It just sucks, but I can still gold this. The sad thing is, I can still gold this split. I know it sounds stupid, but I can still gold this split. Because I had that exact same thing happen in the last run I did. And I still golded. So I'm confident that I can still gold. That's the funny thing. We'll see.
All right, let's go. Way to go. Yeah.
Just gotta not get cut. Just...
Too close.
And then I like to smoke bomb this guy, personally.
Too close.
Just because you're already on him to smoke bomb like that. And because then you can just run past without any worries in the whoa camera. Okay, that was really bad.
Makes sense.
Time loss, but whatever. Okay.
Tsukum.
Yeah, hopefully it does run PBs just because I want it to be where my like late game isn't as good as my early game. I like the idea of being able to chase time late. Kinda. Plus I feel confident that I can repeat what I did in some of the earlier chapters. So yeah, knowing that my late game's worse would be better. It is not as good. It's not as good would maybe help me mentally with this run. I don't know.
What the?
I'm just playing it safe here. Nice. I'm happy I figured out you can just drop down straight away because I hate falling off there because you didn't do it sooner. So I'm going to not use EX here. Nice. Because this allows me to now use the EX for the next fight. This is still risky though. Honestly, this is going to seem weird, but as I come up these stairs, I'm going to take a safety heal.
Yeah.
The thing is that the rest of this chapter, you don't need low health strats.
Huh?
You can do everything at high health.
Let's go.
So I'd rather take that to not die. And for the extra EX, for this fight. Like that. Now I'm confident this golds. This has been a really good chapter. Yeah, I know yeah, it could have been better, but like this has been a good chapter in terms of just like everything else. That's the wrong taxi though. So lost a little bit of time here. That's my B. That's a pretty big time loss, but forgot to press down, that's all. No fight spawn though. So not having to open drone means that I only lost like 2-3 seconds.
So will you be?
And I'm about to potentially save even more time as long as I get my fight strat here. Compared to my PB.
So
That was a little slow, but oh wow, that was really well timed. Didn't expect it. Okay. Jin, please cooperate. I messed up. That's just me. That's on me. That sucks. This means I won't have a EX for the next fight though. It's the sad thing. Man. The main issue is it means I don't have EX for the next fight, so now I don't gold. RIP. That was just all on me. But I should have only done... should have done a light third instead of a heavy third, and I think I would have got a strat. I can still potentially... Honestly, though, I can probably still save time on PB, because apparently... Like, I still think I can save time on PB. That's what's crazy. It's down 3 here. Yeah, okay. I was like, I think I've gone down one too many, and I didn't see it, so I'm like, yeah, let's assume so. Part of me really wants to use a Tyrant here, but I don't want a menu, and I kind of want to save it for the finale just in case.
Let's go.
So we're going to risk not using it. This fight can suck without EX though, I feel. Because of this guy. That'll do. I don't think it's gold. If it golds, then... Man. It's just insane. I really want to figure out why it is that I'm doing so good in Chapter 10 compared to my PB, considering no mistakes I felt like occurred in my PB, meaning it's all down to... accidental, but recovered. Good menus. Good menus. I knew I jinxed it. I knew saying it twice would jinx it. Happens. I like how I remembered it. The pop-up there appears after doing the tech smash. Now we have retro stop. Didn't get the skateboard out that time. I honestly thought I accidentally missed it and hit the item box. I was a little scared there. Okay, courthouse to explain why his guilty verdict was incorrect. Then we go back to Kamurocho. Now for the segment that exists to find where Arcade is, even though Arcade is literally where they were, so just character destruction occurs instead. There's nothing to skip here. You need to do
Yuck, that.
Yeah. Oh, sh
like that. Alright, Sorry V2, Hostess Boogaloo. I want to try and go in between these two girls. Yeah, they didn't budge. Wasn't worth. Okay, I have to move to the left of this girl. What? I'm surprised that still hit. They still collided. I wondered if you could actually go through that gap there, but I don't think you can. So it's just better to go like this. Right round the cone. Stick to the left. At least I didn't get bumped there. Okay. Time to destroy a character. Genda deserves the hug. Not really. Neither of them do. They both acted like idiots to try and apparently help. Alright, remember to do the level up here. And then we'll continue. Stop anyone like me. Not what I wanted. It's fine, we have points to spare. That definitely didn't go well, but yeah, it could have gone worse. But it definitely didn't go well. That fight is just very hard to get right, I feel. I think I can save time on this chapter though, because I don't know, I have a feeling I can. And then it's just finale where it can go hit and miss. There's this fight spawn down there, which makes me think there's not going to be a fight spawn up here. So we should be good here. Yeah. Nice. Go talk to the idiots very quick. Rest up. Typically if it's late and you're returning from doing something like that, it's typically just hit up the office. That'll have to do. But yeah. Yeah, I forgot this is this segment which I've had issues with before. Hey Sigma. And then we need to go one down on the taxi list to go to Earth Angel to get info. After we do Earth Angel to get info, it's the mini set piece, as I like to call it. Doesn't matter that I picked up stuff here because it won't affect my menu later.
What else is there?
I should have just continued skipping. That's my B.
What is it?
Kaido, please be nice. Good Kaido.
Whoa.
Nice, you can actually bonk there. Nice. I'll take that.
What a waste.
No telling where Soma or his arcade.
What the?
Oh,
Hey. Oh, what?
Slowly walk up to it.
for
For real.
Let's roll then. Let's hit it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Then after this one left and down. And pretty much go down instantly anyway. 1, 2. Then walk here. Can't skip this. Alright, time to save 2 seconds. There, I saved 2 seconds. Nah, that was on last run. I would have saved 2 seconds on, but I don't know what I would have saved on PB. I would have saved on PB currently. Hopefully just the rest of this goes right. I've had this go wrong. I had this segment go wrong before. It's annoying when it does. I like to go 2 over here, just to make sure. Alright, we're good. Yeah, you go 2 over anyway, because then it's just like a perfect climb up like that.
You bet.
Yeah. Ideally, the charge...
Really, guys?
You can either go for a charged...
Yep.
Hey,
Cool.
Nice, that's the first time that's gone actually efficiently. Okay. You can definitely go for a non-charged third into a charged fourth, or you can go for a charged third into a non-charged fourth if the charged third hits. And if the charged third doesn't hit like that, do a charged fourth. So you have options there, which is nice for how to do that fight with the charges.
Better be careful here.
Nice. Let's skip over here. He's looking this way. Wait, go. Screw him, so throwing a thing at him. Don't know why the cutscene takes that long. It just does. Again, I like to use my smoke bomb against him in particular because I hate him.
Time out.
I hate him ever since one time he randomly got me in a run, and I don't know how. And again, I don't need the smoke bomb for this guy because I can just throw a coin as he's coming along. And it works. Like, it's good for timing. See, that was a little late. But I also did intentionally a little bit late, so he's a little bit further forward.
That's a good boy.
And then ideally this guy just get a throw straight away, take him out. I'm not running. You apparently can run right behind him to take him out, but I've tried once and it failed, so I am not risking it.
Take a nap, bud.
Nice. Don't know why it didn't let me skip him straight away.
Whoa, what is it?
Pretty much whenever Higashi's on the party, he needs to skip stuff like that. actually took him out. That was not the best fight, but I'll take it.
Stay down.
Just a little bit after the beep. It's when you can skip there. Go rest up. That's the classic go rest up. Oh my gosh. That was literally... That was a bit of Dragon Engine there, but that was just pedestrians everywhere. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Cool. Didn't mess up the menu there. I did with the text mash. I didn't mean to pause, so that's why I backed out. But yeah, now we're gonna have to take a waiting segment, but we need to be precise about where we go. Which is here. Hope no enemies spawn. After this. They shouldn't. And even if they do, they'll spawn like now and you're on your skateboard, so you should be fine. Just that guy. The only other time you need to be as far left as you can. That was good.
Here we
Go up here, into here. Alright, we're going bartender. I just really like this outfit. I kind of just wish that Yagami didn't change clothes at the next fight. It would make more sense if, for the next fight, you're in the clothes that you chose your disguise as. Because we've seen he can fight in disguise, like in the school. He fought in the janitor clothes. So it would be cool in this fight in particular because he technically came here in disguise, but he just changed his costume. I think it would be cool if he actually was still in costume, but I think the reason they did it is because of this cutscene, which is so unfortunate. Okay. I'm actually going to go for something else because I need a more better position. Yeah, this will take him out as long as he doesn't guard her. Then we run over here. Take out the rest. Okay, that was a pretty good fight. Save a bit of time, maybe? Yeah, a bit of time. Not gold, but only barely not gold. Okay, so we've got a minute. So we've got a bit in hand, which is good. We need time in hand here for finale. Just because my finale before, although it didn't do the new strat where we use the extract on Soma, it was a good. It was just a good finale in general. So the fact that it was just a good finale in general makes it hard to run against because it had a good 100-man fight, I find, and it's going to be hard to replicate that. Time to prep, which means we go to Kamurocho. There's only one more time waiting segment, and it's here in Kamurocho. Which is going to be like right as soon as we go into the office. And after we talk to them in the office, they'll appear. No, we'll try and go in here, and then cutscene will play. Text through here. We have to make sure to press down one. Just get the thing. Do that, wait. Go to the detention center again. Still has a murder weapon. Wow, I actually got that pause there. I actually thought it was early, so I was ready to back out, but nope. Okay. Done with Combat Retro. Let's get this. And then we need to go to the hideout. Again, we could potentially get an enemy spawn here. Nope. I'm getting lucky with the enemy spawns here today. At least. Like, normally, this area, Chinatown... well, not Chinatown, just this area in general is just not good.
Nice.
Nice.
What about no?
Cool. Alright, up 2. Finally remember.
Hey,
Believe I'm good. That's unfortunate.
let's go.
Back to the abandoned building. With our boys, so we can't skateboard, so we're just going to walk on the pavement. Fight spawn down there, doesn't matter. Walk into the pedestrians. You can even walk into the pole, it doesn't matter. Alright, fight. At the beginning of this fight, I'm actually going to do the level up that I forgot to do. Just because it's going to be relevant to these last few fights now to get the crane stuff and the Axe Immortal for that game. Hopefully this shouldn't mess up the fight too much. So we need EX Immortal, Hidden Arts Crane, Hidden Arts Level 2 of Crane, you, Lightweight, and then that's it.
Step away from the window.
A little slow.
We are ready to go.
I was hoping Higashi would actually take care of that guy, which is why I didn't go for him. I saw that he was on the map, but I also saw Higashi was like right next to him, so I was hoping he would take him out. But he didn't. Unfortunate. Hi Soma, we'll see you later. Man, I could have done it earlier. I just I was like spacing my pause attempts there, so I didn't accidentally Nice. And that's all the evidence stuff. So from now on, it's combat, a little bit of parkour, and that's it. And hopefully I don't mess up the parkour, because, oh boy, that would suck.
Cop,
this run's got good potential. I'm liking it so far. Yep. Okay, if possible, I want to try and hit this guy with a full combo. Lights, lights, all the charges, stuff like that. What the? This is going bad. Yeah, this is going really bad. I'm not liking this. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. Man, that was slow. Okay. Alright, I want to try and come out of this next fight in 3 minutes time, ideally. So let's say at 2:16:40 at the latest. That was good. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was like a 240. I'll take a 240. Considering the time save we have later, potentially, I'll take a 240. EX here to cancel out of that. That was it. Oh, no. Okay. That'll do. That wasn't the best fight, but I'll take it. I like the health amount I am at right now, but I do not like my EX for this next fight. I kind of like to have EX here.
The hell were the guys up there even doing?
I'm going to go for the main guy because he won't stagger like the others will, and I kind of want EX for the others. Okay, not the best fight, but we're close to the door, which is nice, at least. What? Okay, that's annoying. Normally you can run a little bit there, but it didn't let me that time. Weird.
Suspicious.
God.
Don't know why I didn't. For safety, honestly, I'm just going to go for a toughness light here. Toughness E. It heals me a good amount. I'm expecting to take damage in these next few fights, so I'd rather do that. And if I don't, I can intentionally fail a QTE later to take more damage.
Nice.
To get me closer to the health that I want to be for the final fights. That's my thinking here.
Yeah, let's go. No arcade.
There we go. Sprint over. Second Tyrant of the run. So not that QTE. That's not a QTE I'm going to fail, but then next time that you fall, I can potentially just intentionally not do the QTE. Okay, this fight I have issues with. I'll take that. I'll take that. That was a good fight. For my standards, that's a good fight. Okay.
What the?
Still pretty healthy, I'm surprised. But that's fine. Alright. Just gotta hold the nerves here. I'm gonna play it safe here. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Intentionally failing that one just took a chunk out of my health bar, and that's the point. I still got a ways to go before I'm in red health. But like a decent amount to go before red health. But that helps. But because I knew I could do that, that's why I did the heal, because I just wanted to not die. Knowing that I can try and intentionally drop it down later. If it doesn't drop down that much, it just means that the last few fights are slow, but that's whatever.
The fuck do you clowns think you're doing? Your asses are dead!
I'm gonna go on the guy on the right here. That sucks. Nice. The stun is annoying. I'll take the health drop though.
Really, guys?
I think the next fight I think I'm going to intentionally pause here to do the 2 Tyranners. Because I think it's worth it.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah. There we go. Yep. Just yeah. And he shouldn't be able to kill me at this health, which is good. Alright, let's just focus. Remember, Warrior Extract, we have it equipped. Just use it as soon as he's done with his thing. Remember here as well, just to get rid of EX, just to save a little bit of time. There we go. Well, save a little bit of EX, more, not as much save time, just save a little bit of EX. Alright.
Stick around, won't you?
Please go well, Soma.
Behind you.
Alright, we're gonna try the normal strat first, before going into EX. Nice. Nice. This is going to be a really good time.
Pay attention.
One more fight. And I think we have enough EX to go through the whole fight. Yeah, we have enough EX to go through the whole fight, so we can just activate it straight away.
You really gonna do that?
This isn't even just going to be sub 220. I think this could be a 228 if I play it right. This might be a 228. It's going to be huge. Oh, this is so good. I finally got a finale that I'm happy with. Oh, this is it. I just gotta focus. Warriors Extract's on. I just gotta EX and press a button a load of times.
This one is my fight, guys.
It's the most simple thing, and yet it's the most scary thing. It'd be that way. Hopefully, like, we'll see.
Something to consider. But between the both of you, is there really a right answer?
Alright. If I can, I'm going to try and not look at the time. I just want to focus on this fight. It's very hard not to look at the time, though. Bring it, Jin. Kuwana. Good start, good start. Just run at him and press that button. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes! Oh, we actually got it. We actually got sub 229. Yes! Oh. We actually did it. First sub 230, which is a big milestone, I feel, for the game. And we're into the sub 28s. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Man, I have no idea. That was good. I'm just happy. I'm just really happy. Finally broke that wall. Finally broke it.
She shouldn't have to keep suffering. The truth. We put too much value on it. All it does is crush
So good.
It's not true. It's because
There's
the
still, of
truth
course,
is being
sections
hidden.
that could have been better.
That's what led to Sawa Sensei's death.
Like, I lost time. Like, I didn't... I gained time in prologue, but it wasn't a gold. I've done faster prologues. But that's fine. Could have done a faster 2 or and 3, but again, still saved time against PB, which was good. It's mainly 7 and 9. 7, 9, and 11. And my chapter 10 still wasn't good. I still got hit by the model reversal. I can still go faster in that chapter. So there's still time on the board. But it's going to be difficult. Like, my chapter 11 is very difficult to beat, but now that I'm this run, it's going to be a little bit nicer to try and beat that. Man.
But who decides what's wrong?
It's just really good.
Decide what's right.
What's Summer Best now? Summer Best is 227. I'm not surprised, but it's going to be difficult to get to that. Because you just need so much stuff to go right. Like, this run, stuff went right. And
Why would you want that?
some stuff went wrong, but like, it didn't feel like a minute loss wrong.
Can't be fair. The truth becomes our last.
But I guess maybe it's just how much it built up.
Please, Sawa Sensei's truth. Don't take that from her.
So yeah. Alright, let's get through this. I just want to get to the end. Just gonna be done. Need to highlight this. It's so good though that we finally got it. So good. Alright. At least we finally got it. Alright, but that's it for me now.